Hi, today I want to discuss what I find to be an important business concept. There are two different types of work. There's hamster wheel work and there's actual work. Actual work is the work of building your business, of building a reputation, of expanding. So real work is work where once you've done it, you don't have to do it again. Real work takes you from here to here, but you're not actually going to have to do any more work once you've gotten here to stay there. Like that work that you did, it lasts, it sticks. That's real work. The second type of work is hamster wheel work. So, for example, I'm here at 9 o'clock on a Saturday because I have 3 MacBook Airs to fix for one guy. He has an office in Midtown that does repairs on laptops, and he doesn't know how to do the new MacBook Air. So I quoted him a price where I'm making over $400 to do this work, and he needs it done by tomorrow. So if I get it done by tomorrow, I pocket $400. Well, not pocket if the IRS is watching. I just mean pocket in terms of my employees are not here because it's a weekend, so all this profit is going to be made by me. Now, I don't have it in me to put away a paying customer to advance my business. I don't have it in me to say, I'm sorry, I can't make that $400 right now because I have to go home and post some advertisements. I can't do it. And hamster wheel work is work that's not actually going to get you anywhere. Hamster wheel work is the work of running your business. So this is a computer repair shop. This is me fixing computers. Now, once I'm done, just like a hamster who runs around a little wheel over and over and over again and never actually goes anywhere, once I do these 3, nothing else will have changed. I'm still going to have to fix more computers tomorrow. Even if I get all those machines done tomorrow in one day, the next day comes and I still have to fix more computers. I haven't opened a new location. I haven't created a new website. I haven't put up any new services. I haven't improved the internal workflow of the shop at all. Nothing has changed with my business. But obviously, if you don't do the hamster wheel work, you won't have a business. So what's important is balancing the two. So let me give an example of a business that did not do enough hamster wheel work. I feel bad insulting another business, but again, there are only so many times that somebody can send me the wrong or fucked up shit before I mention the name on the internet. Anybody who's a technician knows who they are. Y'all Store, Screen Aid, the other 50 million fucking names these people have on eBay, like Laptops Outlet. This company is a very clear example of a business that did a lot of real work without focusing on their hamster wheel work, their everyday work of being a business. I remember visiting their house in 2008 when this business was actually being done out of a regular one-family house at the end of the D train around 79th Street in Brooklyn. And it was actually a business run out of a house. And now they've expanded to a business that sells like thousands upon thousands upon thousands of items a day per eBay account, like 10 different eBay accounts, 10 different websites. They went from selling just laptop shit. They sell fucking light bulbs now. They sell everything and anything. But the problem is that they didn't focus on their hamster wheel work. So yes, they did grow and grow and grow, and they sell all this shit, and they moved to a warehouse, then to a bigger warehouse, then to a huge warehouse in New Jersey. They expanded like crazy, but their service sucked. Like, you don't need to create 3, 10, 20 different fucking names to mislead people as to who you are unless you really fucking sucked. And again, anybody who's tried to buy an item from these people over the past 5 years knows exactly what the fuck I am talking about. You buy a netbook screen, it arrives in an envelope. You buy a 17-inch MacBook Pro screen, you are not getting a 17-inch MacBook Pro screen. You're getting like an O1 instead of an A1 at the end, which means that it's not going to work in your laptop. You buy a battery, good fucking luck if that battery lasts you more than 40 days when they have a 30-day warranty. Honestly, I have no fucking idea how these people have the 99.9% feedback and the top-rated plus shit. God bless them for managing to treat people the way they do and get the ratings they do. God fucking bless them. They should write a book on it. But my point is, the hamster wheel work was obviously not being paid attention to here, because if you read, there are just countless complaints of, it took 45 days to get my item, this, that, and the other. And trust me, as somebody who sold on eBay, I know how people are fucking ridiculous. I know how many people received an item, and even signed for it, and then filed a claim saying they didn't get it. I know how many people said, why is this not here in 2 days when I used the free shipping, and priority mail actually got it there in 3 days? Oh no. Trust me, I know about customer complaints. But as a business owner, I also know I can read into when the customer's probably right. And just Google it. Just Google the name of the business, and you will see countless horror stories. And again, I've been a volume business at times. There were times when I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 envelopes and boxes going out the door every day. I don't do that anymore because that was a cluster front. But going back to my point is, you don't really find that for me. And trust me, I have my fair share of pissed off and angry customers. I sure as shit do. And the people who hate me, they're not just the kind of people that write a little review. They're the type of people that write 3 pages of why I'm an asshole. And I don't have all the same amount of negativity because I focused on my hamster wheel work while I was growing my business. I have the opposite flaw. I focus on the actual hamster wheel work. There are products that I should be posting on my website right now that I haven't posted for a month that I've been procrastinating doing. And again, why am I not posting them? I got 3 fucking MacBook Airs to do. And I can't turn down this money because I don't have it in me to do it. And you have to be able to balance the two. If you're really trying to get a lot of shit done at work and there's one laptop that you're not really going to make that much money off of, that's been here for 2 or 3 or 4 days and you promised it would be out of here in a day and a half, you know what? It doesn't really matter if that's not a big paying job. It doesn't really matter if you have something really important to do right now. You have to get that shit done. Now, at the same time, I have friends who've been in construction for 10 or 20 years and they still live check to check. They still have weeks at a time where they have no work. And these are people that never focus on their real work because they're busy with the hamster wheel work. They're so busy with the idea of I have to put this brick in this wall that they never actually get to the point of I have to put this ad on this website. And they never build themselves a website. They never advertise. They never get business cards made. And as a result, they are slaves to anybody who will hire them. And they will go a week or 2 without work at a time, even though they are master craftsmen, because they don't know how to do real work. Now, I'm going to admit a large reason why it is that I do more hamster wheel work than real work is because I'm not a business owner. I'm not somebody who runs businesses. I'm not a marketing guy. I'm not a sales guy. I am a technician. When I was younger, I might have PlayStations. When I got older, I worked on audio consoles, audio amplifiers, recoiling, recoding speakers, that kind of shit. I was a back office technician. That was my job. I sit in a little back office with no windows. I inhale solder fumes. I leave at the end of the day and I collect my money. That is my occupation. I'm not a branding person. I don't know how to advertise a business. I don't know how to create a website. I don't know how to expand a business. I don't know how to do any of these things. So I spent my time focusing on what it is I did know how to do. I know how to fix laptops. I know how to do data recovery. I know how to solder on motherboards. I know how to do specific things, and I focused on doing what it is I do best. But at the same time, I need to take just a little bit of time out every now and then to make sure I focus on my real work. Because if I never focused on my real work, I would have not gotten an office. I wouldn't have gotten the large basement office. I would have never moved to a store. I would have never had advertising. You need to focus on your real work, but you also need to focus on your hamster wheel work. But you can't let one of them take over your life. Because again, there was a time when I would be doing this until 4 in the morning and not getting anything done. And again, I do see people that only focus on their real work. And the feedback shows because they piss their customers off. You can grow, you can expand, you can do all sorts of cool shit. But again, make sure your hamster wheel is running the way it's supposed to. There are companies like Groupon that go where people will look on and go, they're growing, they're expanding, they're doing all these amazing things. They're doing amazing things like losing $5 million a year. Their hamster wheel sucks. And you need to have a hamster wheel that works. You cannot get stuck in the hamster wheel. You need to make sure that you create an escape route for the hamster wheel. That's another thing. A lot of people that own businesses, especially people like me who are OCD and need everything to be done properly, are afraid to hand tasks off to other people because other people will fuck them up. God knows I have had enough people that I've handed a task off to that have fucked them up. There are 2 different types of people that you could hire. And it's very simple. I want you to be very polarized and black and white when hiring people who are looking for this one characteristic. There are people where you tell them what to do, and they do it properly. Then there are people where you tell them what to do and they fuck it up. There is no middle ground. There truly is no middle ground. It's very important. You hire somebody, you tell them, you show them, you tell them what to do, they do it. You show them what to do, oh, there's an excuse, oh, this is hard, oh, you forgot to give me this and I need that to do. No, fuck that. They can do it or they can't. Make sure you hire everybody from here. Don't feel bad. This is a business. Hire people who know what the fuck they're doing, who can do what it is you tell them to, so that you can actually work on building your business. I am very, very thankful that the people that I have with me right now are all people that fit into this camp. I can tell them, here's the shelf of shit to fix, here are the pile of customer service email, here are all the orders, have fun. Now again, I will still do this work because, hell, what am I going to do sitting home all day? I like work. But I can hand work off to these people, and that leaves me the time to do real work, advertising, SEO work, going to a school and saying, hey, here's a 15% off coupon. Can I post it in your paper? And then you can use it as a perk of the school. I know a lot of people there have Apple products. Give them here this coupon, 15% off if they have a student ID, and I'll honor it on every purchase. Things like this I can do because I have people taking care of the hamster wheel work. So make sure you keep a good balance between the work that you need to do to run your business and the work that you need to do to expand your business. If you focus too much on one, you won't have a business at all, and if you focus too much on your hamster wheel work, you won't have a business in the future, once this easy money here runs out. Believe it or not, I actually do have to do some work to get people to know who the fuck I am so that I have people bringing me food natural cares and paying me a lot of money to do them. And I also need to focus on my hamster wheel work so that there's actually a business here right now. If I focus on building a business that doesn't do anything, my hamster wheel's not turning, my business doesn't do anything. So I can't go to here if my business isn't even operating over here. Hopefully this has been helpful.